Is this the best day of your life? England in May, I'd be getting a tan. Take that, mum who thinks it rains all the time. You ready, baby? You ready, corgis? Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are going out today, out into the world. It is day 70 of our lockdown because we went into lockdown a bit earlier than the rest of the world. So in government guidelines, we are officially allowed to go outside to exercise for an unlimited amount of time. So we thought we're going to go for a hike. We're going to go to Surrey Hills area of natural beauty for a hike to get outside London for a bit. The reason we chose Surrey Hills, not that we know much about where to go, is that in Sydney there is a suburb called Notting Hill, which is actually quite similar to Notting Hill in London. So it's kind of a bit tongue-in-cheek to us to go to Surrey Hills, the real one. So we thought we'd go there. I went to Devon last weekend and you guys were like, did you make a video? And I didn't. So I thought I would do it today. So this is what we are taking. We have some whole earth granola, that's for me. Daniel's taking some quinoa birdseed crackers. A water bottle. This is Bambi's water bottle, so you can carry it full of water and then it has something for her to drink out of. And then I'm also taking my book, which I'm currently reading, which is Why I'm No Longer Talking About Race to White People. No, I'm no longer talking to white people about race. Can I even read at all? So I'll be reading that. It's quite good. I don't normally read non-fiction, but I'll tell you my opinions when I'm done, but it is good. So yeah, we're ready to go. We have arrived. Daniel's just gone to pay for parking. We have Bambi in the sun, loving life. Oh my god, it's so exposed. I'm so sorry. She's actually quite happy. We have come to Box Hill in Surrey. We're at the top of the car park, which is why he's, I think, trying to find a way to get cheaper parking, but it's a price you gotta pay. It's a big hill. The way I find out which hike I'm going to do is that I go onto All Trails app, which works for all around the world. I use it for, you know, seeing what's around near me at home that I wouldn't have known. I like it because it shows you the map of the route. You can track yourself on it. There's paid or free. I'm obviously the free version because I'm a cheapskate. But it also tells you like how long it's going to take, how many kilometers, and sometimes it shows you photos because I love a hike that has like scenery or like, you know, a view. So I can like check that I'll like it before I go there. So let's get going. You ready, baby? You ready, corgis?
Rising sun hits the sky, see it open before us. Take these hopes, hold them high. Every step takes you closer. Oh, 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 oh. The stars will show us. Oh, 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 oh. It's all waiting.
So the hike we were on is 12 kilometers. It should take 4 to 5 hours. We're hoping that we do it in that time because we only paid for 4 hours parking. And it is going to be the Box Hill Lodge, something Lodge, and Juniper Hill. And yeah, should be good. Bambi's already loving life. She's absolutely chasing squirrels everywhere. We might lose her.
I just read something that I didn't read before.
What'd you read?
Oh, the elevation gain is 570 meters.
So it's hilly.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, there was 3 hills.
yeah, that makes sense. Well, we're always in it now. There's only one way up. So we're stopping for our break. We have been going how long? What time did we start?
We started
I
at
think we've been
10.
10?
Yeah.
It was 9:30, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh yeah, so a couple of hours.
So like 2 hours. We've been going 2
halfway
hours.
in.
Taking a break. Bambi needs it. The weather is 25 degrees today. It's so nice and sunny. Got the legs out, shorts out. And working on my tan, what can I say? I'm gonna eat some granola and convince the dog to drink some water.
But she's more worried about bugs.
Every turn a living color.
Heaven knows
what we'll discover. A story in the making. The world is ours for the taking.
back at home now. We have finished our hike. It is actually the next day, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I didn't finish with this amount of like hair and makeup on, I'll be honest. Obviously a bit of a hot, sweaty mess, but regardless, it is an amazing hike. I will say it feels so good just to be outside in green space. While I have a lot of parks where I am, there's something different about country where you just see like rolling hills of green. It's so cathartic and good. And I think as well, just seeing like space when you've been locked in your, well, my anyway, like tiny flat for, I'm on days, what did I say at the start of this? I think I said I was on day 70. So yeah, 70 days of lockdown. It's just so nice. So I encourage people to do it. I still think people are going to go out anyway, so you're better off going to an area of natural beauty, because at least you're not going to be near everyone. Like the park near my house, stupid story, but like I have to walk the dog to make her go to the bathroom, you know, because of a flat living, and she's a bit of a shy pooper. So if there's a lot of people around, she won't go. So I need to go somewhere quiet. And now that the parks are so busy, I have to go to these like residential areas. Obviously I'm picking it up, don't worry. But just like the fact that there's literally no space in the park for my dog to do their business. It's like, I'm excited for people to have somewhere else to go. Let's just say that. Obviously I don't own the park, but you know what I mean. It's just like every day it's the same. But anyways, I enjoyed being around and like hardly seeing anyone on these paths. I do recommend that All Trails app. I plan on using it again in the future. It's just good to track where you're going. I'm pretty sure we took some very wrong turns, but we could always fix it up because we could see the overall map and be like, all right, well, if we just did blah, blah, blah. One thing we didn't look at, which I encourage you to do if you do end up getting the app, we didn't look at the elevation gained. So it was a lot hillier than we realized. So there's that. So it was like 500 meters because it was like 3 hills, so we're going up and down, which in the heat, although bright side, getting a bit of a tan. Who thought I'd get a tan in England? England in May, I'd be getting a tan. Take that, mum who thinks it rains all the time. I know, very exciting. But hope you enjoyed this one. I am hoping once lockdown starts getting lifted and it's all on the up and up, that we'll be doing a road trip, since international travel won't be allowed. I thought I might do a UK road trip if that's allowed. So give me all your recommendations for this, you know, for all of England. Actually, I don't have any rules. We're gonna do Cornwall for sure, but if you've got anywhere else, let me know. Give me some areas of natural beauty, because I think even if we're allowed to road trip, I don't know if like castles and like government houses and that, museums, I don't think they'll be open. So if you can keep to things that are like, you know, free in that I won't have to like buy a ticket and don't have to wait for someone to open it, that would be great. But I'm looking forward to my road trip for the summer, because it's gonna be a lovely summer apparently, so looking forward to it. And yeah, and for the reason I'm dressed like this and looking a bit extra considering it's lockdown, it's because I'm about to go film. So I'm about to film some sit downs. Look at me trying to be organized. I know I already missed an upload last week, but it's hard in lockdown, I'm telling you. I don't have my routine. Anyways, I'll stop making excuses and actually get to some filming. So, oh, and I have an Egypt video, which is honestly like become a joke, I keep saying it, but Egypt will go up eventually. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit subscribe so I can see you next time, and give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you like my outdoorsy, you know, countryside videos, so I know if I should be making more of these. And I will see you next time. Bye.